Yo, can you stream me?
Yeah, they should be able to.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can. Yes.
Oh.
Hey, okay. Saying the players are here on the big screen. This is exciting. Oh, and that's epic into the gravel. That is the 15th car we've seen in the gravel here in KRL. It's been a very, very risky day here in the KRL office. Many cars in the wall already hitting £23 million of damage. KRL obviously risking their serious budget, given they've added, of course, this prize money budget at the end of the season, but it looks like it may be bitten into with the amount of front wheels that are disconnected in this race. This may be the last time the KRL appear in Zandvoort because of the damage is done. It's actually looking like, I think it's the president of Netherlands is saying they've got to off. This is very, very interesting. We have to find out what happens.
Oh, Tom's there.
Why is there only 9 cars in Q3? This is so weird.
Yeah, it's because you DNF'd at the end of Q2.
You crashed.
You crashed at the end of Q2. Once
Yeah,
you
like-
DNF in quali, you're done for the entire session.
Yep. I thought it would take
It
a
is
drop.
looking like, and according to my sources here, it does look like it's going to be 5 penalty points for Aussie Monjos for intentionally DNFing quali.
Oi, shut up.
Will he go faster than the 13-year-old CX Asteroid, who's currently on a wheel? So obviously he'll last around 3 laps of the race, my predictions. Around 2.5 or 3 laps of the race. So that should be a free position. The question is, who will he take out? It's kind of a random. It's kind of a random sometimes, but realistically, the biggest risk is being next to him, because who knows what to do. If you're starting beside him. Here comes Boom Boy across the line, and it is P2. Still too much of a skill issue to beat Casper, though. That's probably why he's an Atari in XOS and not a Ferrari. I can see Rocket Reese, who is also known in XOS as the Snitch, is out there in P9 currently. I don't know how Red Bull are doing in KRL, but I can't imagine P9 is somewhere he wants to be. Is he able to set a qualifying lap without snitching on someone? We're about to find out. It looks like Millard. I'm not too sure because Millard spent a little time racing on wheel, and he also spent a little bit of time racing on controller. It seems like this evening he's racing on a calculator with a 122. He is around a year off the pace. It's going to be interesting to see. Here comes the Aston Martin now. His name is Rocket Reese, but will he be a rocket ship? We're about to find out. Will he be able to contend to Millard's lap in P8? Here he comes, going towards the line, the Red Bull. He's only P5. He hasn't gone as quick as Epic, but he has gone P5. Asteroid as well is on a lap, but I imagine he'll crash into a wall, so we'll leave him. Here comes Millard coming around the final corner, beginning his final lap. There's Asteroid going across the curbs, and well, you can see the cameras are cut away. They didn't want to see Asteroid spinning. Here comes Millard. He's gone up to a 115. Oh wow, the calculator is charged. What can you find in this lap? As the DRS is open. And he goes into the pits. Oh no, he doesn't. He stays out. Takes the flag. Miller goes P4. I don't think I've ever seen an Alpine on pole in league racing. So I mean, fair play to him. That's mainly because of Baldy. I believe that is the end of qualifying. Now, if you were excited about the 4 DNFs, 4, 5, 6 DNFs in qualifying, just you wait to the race. We're going to be enjoying this with 20 cars, 20 drivers preparing for Wreckfest. I mean, KRL Racing League. So something that's quite uncommon in KRL is safe driving, but something's also quite uncommon is brain cells. So we might actually see some of the drivers starting on intermediates here. We're going to find out. And here we go. Lights ahead of the drivers here in KRL with an Alpine on pole. This is going to get very exciting. And the lights are out on my screen, which will be about 7 seconds delayed. The lights are out. We're racing in KRL. Oh, and Astro's already had a terrible start. No surprise there. Drivers trying to weave their way. There's already a car off at turn 1. Is anyone surprised? Epic's going through and leading the race still. Hasn't touched his battery. There's a VSC. Oh, my surprise. It's Malachi.
Oh, there's a hash in the wall now.
There's a crash under the safety car as well. And look at what happens. We're only 3 corners in, and already 5 cars on wing damage. Look at that! Oh, 3 of no wing. The Asteroid, who started in P2, has dropped down to P7. So he actually didn't spin. He's just so bad. He dropped down.
He's got missing an end plate. He's missing an end plate as well.
Oh my god, there's 6 cars. 6 cars on wing damage. There's 6 cars, and it's changed to a full safety car. So my predictions of 9 safety cars and 10 VSCs looks like it is coming true. At this rate, we're going to get 36 of them. And we've only done 3 laps of racing, and I've seen 6 wing damages, 2 cars off track, and Asteroid has lost. Asteroid's lost 6 positions in 3 corners, so he's averaging 2 positions lost per corner.
Does he have to
1,
change?
2,
Oh,
3,
he's
4,
changing the
5,
front
6,
wing.
7, 8. Can you check wing damage? Is it 9 wing damages?
Everyone in the pit lane has just changed the front wing.
So, my predictions were wrong. We actually missed an extra 3 surprise wing damages. Unbelievable. So if KRL doesn't run out of money in repairing the track, then they probably will on front wings. It's interesting, actually. Some of the drivers going for hard tyres, which is obviously highlighting the lack of brain cells that they think that hards can go for 34 laps. So Millard's going to lead us away with the driver that have pitted. It's Epic who continues to lead on those medium tyres, and he managed to avoid the rest of the grid, also known as World War III. Nick W, currently running in the highest position he has ever in this video game since S5R10. This is very exciting for Nick. How will he handle the pressure of fighting for points? If you look down, the order, actually, you can see that some of the drivers are really pushing. Some of the examples, for example, Toby JB71, who's lost a lot of pace in F123 in comparison to how his form was in the previous game. You can see he's max pushing to keep up with the safety car. And into the pits again goes Raiko. Very interesting. Maybe he put on the wing that he had in XRS Division 2 when he was crashing into Mosmegan. Yeah, he is. He's serving one of the 1,000 penalties he got in that race. I'm hearing the weather report actually from the helicopters. Gents, what's it looking like? It is looking still dry. So I think we will start to see the intermediates and the wets being used by some of the dumber members of this group. I imagine we're going to see Alec head into the pits for the green or blue rim tyres. And there you go, that's Toby. And as I said, Toby spinning under the safety car. You can see that max pushing just wore out the tyres. And he now finds himself in P19. Oh my goodness. Imagine if he was trying to keep up with the drivers at race pace. This is the funnest thing I've done all day. I was doing maths homework before this.
You did maths homework, and now you're doing this.
I was going to do maths homework. Fetch, I beg. You're going to make the biggest highlights video of my career. We are racing here again in Zandvoort. Battery burning. So the drivers have managed to find the battery burning button. And it's going to be interesting to see which tyre is the most competitive. Already battling with a 15-year-old. Oh, and into the wall goes Asteroid. And my predictions were correct. Well, my predictions were he does 2.5 racing laps. No, he's only managed, well, 6 corners because he had to come back when the first safety car came out. So Asteroid pushing all our predictions, and look at that. My predictions of 9 safety cars is coming true. We're only on lap 4, and we've got a second one. But at this rate, if we're averaging, I'm just doing a bit of maths here, just on the side. If we're averaging 2 safety cars per in this 4 laps, that's 1 per 2 laps, which means we're going to be getting. I mean, half of 36 is 18. Yeah. We're going to be getting 18 safety cars in this race. I was wrong. 9 was too low. This is working out perfectly for Pastor, who's staying out on these hard tyres. Try and take them potentially to the end, because at this rate, at safety car speed all the way through the race, you can take these tyres to the end of the race. Maybe the drivers that pit to hards, Millard, Alec, Boomboy, and Azimon Jones have got it right. Maybe they weren't able to try and take these hards in racing conditions to the end of the race. Maybe they incorrectly assumed we would only have safety cars. There we go. And it's actually very interesting to think, actually, if we do an overview of the race here, Failing, the safety car has led more laps than Epic has so far. And so realistically, the race win should be given to whoever is driving that Aston Martin car.
Finds Wylander, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. And goodbye to everyone. I really hope this makes the what's it called? The highlights edit at the end. I'm really excited, looking forward to watching that. Bye, Fetch.
See you later, Avi. Thank you. And he's back. Avi is back. Hi.
It sounds like I'm not worried yet, and it looks like it's a third safety car. We're
Yeah.
only 7 laps in.
9
We
people
are
are pitting.
breaking records. Safety car.
9 people are pitting to change wings.
No, so once again, for the second time, 9 people are changing their wing. We've currently hit 23 million pounds of damage here in the racing KRL. We're on lap 8 here. We've got 3 safety cars. So so that means we're getting a safety car per 3 laps. So once again, the safety car leading more laps than Epic in this race. It's just been a walk down from my room to the kitchen. We've already got a safety car. Obviously, Max Verstappen dominating in real F1, and I think we're seeing this here in KRL with the safety car leading every single lap of the race. Currently, the safety car driver has already been given the Drivers' Championship because he's the only driver capable of leading the race. Right, I'm going to head away to actually go and engineer now, but enjoy the race. See you later.